Oh, jeez, it's all just overgrowth.
Yikes.
Just tell me what you want.
Please.
I need you to stop the wow.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the most focused wow alive itself.
What are you talking about?
It's
As soon as I
uncalibrated.
came to on the ground, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make their wow wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside my cabinet and soon infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the wow
Oh,
shrieked.
Rally. He's talking about Rally.
Yeah.
You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW? Altogether?
You are the snake, son. Now strike at the heart.
Which is
So,
an
oh,
alpha.
the WoW scream. That must be why everyone's heads exploded. It triggered their black boxes to explode because it was afraid of death.
Oh my god.
And that must be why all the creatures were trying to kill me, potentially.
Do you think they knew?
Maybe. Well, I don't know, maybe.
Well,
But,
I feel like at the very least, like monsters were hunting you down even before you made the suit with the proper
yeah.
toxin.
Yeah. And now is the final moral choice time. Do we kill the WoW, or do we just leave the room? You can either leave the WoW alone and let it continue doing what it's doing, or you can do what he says and kill it. A lot of people didn't actually even realize that this was a moral choice.
They thought they had to do one. Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in truth, you can actually just walk out of the room and leave the WoW to its own devices.
I mean, on the one hand, it's proven to be extremely dangerous,
And
wild,
cancerous, and infects all life, even the sea life, which could then interfere with the Earth recovering over time after the comet and new life blooming again. But on the potential other side, it did create us. There's no way to know exactly how, but it found like the perfect balance of human and machine in us, and it did create us. So
you're talking about Simon, right? 'Cause
yeah,
I will say some of its earlier things where it, like, grew that person a new set of lungs outside the body. I wouldn't necessarily call that a perfect balance.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. For us, it finally, it figured out how to make life and how to keep it, balanced in such a way that.
But
like everyone has been describing, it is also cancerous in a way.
It also is proven that the animals that has been corrupted have been very rabid and ravenous.
But likely by its own design to try and prevent people from, getting to it or interfering with its goals of keeping everyone else alive.
It also, too, has been the biggest reason, it's kind of had the failed experiments of trying to keep humans alive and putting them in robots is because it's trying to keep humans alive in the only ways it knows how.
Yeah. And so it might just not be smart enough to really...
I thought you said this one wasn't that bad.
I thought it wasn't, but now that we're talking with someone, it's like, when I did it, I didn't think it was too bad, but I guess it's harder when you're talking with someone.
Yes!
I'll take responsibility for that.
I'm gonna rotate you.
No, we gotta finish this.
Yeah, rotate you. Rotate.
I need your answer. Do we defeat the WoW?
You can get my answer after I rotate.
Yes.
Damn it, I don't have an answer. I gotta rotate you back. Granted, also here's the thing too. Damn, if there's no, as far as we know, there's no humans left on the planet. Yeah. Aside from the people who are kind of stuck alive, and we can't,
in those nightmare visions that we saw.
And we can't do anything about it unless we do this.
Yes.
And it's you can't do any more damage to humans now.
Yeah, and in this, but if we deliver the poison, then it could I think, let those people eventually die if WoW, destroys itself.
Yeah, and it could also, at the very least, that there's got to be some other animals in the ecosystem existing on their own. They can.
Yeah, their lifespan would be interfered with by WoW.
Yeah.
So, final choice.
We'll take it out.
All right, let's get rid of this thing. We're gonna kill the evil computer, or the malfunctioning computer.
It controls all the structure gel on Piemaster. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Piemaster, killing it. Push your arm into the heart.
Not necessarily. It might only need some of it, but you can see how the heart thing does not look good. Okay, let's do it. Angel has made her choice.
What did you choose when you did this?
I did this too.
Okay. Oh my god, he's bleeding.
It's the dead body, but his hand is now destroyed.
Oh, Simon.
What?
Please, I did what you wanted.
You did good, son. But you can't leave.
Why not?
The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new power. Don't worry.
He's gonna kill you?
Nom nom nom, fishy!
Oh my god, you're alive!
Yes, but there's now a giant fish that wants to murder me. Get me out, get me out, get me out!
He wants to murder you, and he just murdered the... If he really wanted to murder you, he should have left Ross alone, for the love of God. Because Ross was going to murder you, apparently.
Oh my god, I think it's in here with me.
I don't trust that this was not considered a moral choice. This was not that bad one. I guess. Good lord, sir.
Is it gone? Nope.
Oh god, it looks like it was screaming like freaking Calamity Ganon up there. Hello.
Okay, I need healing.
Yeah.
I can't fix the broken arm, but...
The WoW is probably thinking, oh really? Now you want my healing? After what you just freaking did? The WoW is probably so confused with you right now.
I think that if it runs into you, it actually carries you up and around for a while before dropping you back down somewhere.
I mean, on one hand, that kind of feels like it would be a little funny to watch, but on the other hand, I'm quite certain that Simon would be screaming in pain and fear, and I really don't want to do that to him. So we'll
just run.
We'll just picture him without the screaming. Yeah. Oh my god!
I think it's like almost fully mechanical. Jeez. No, bad fishy. Bad fishy, leave me alone.
Oh my god.
On the plus side, I think this is the last enemy encounter of the game.
Yay. Freaking frostbite. Yes, you got your arm all mangled up and he was gonna kill you.
Like you said, we were the last one immune, and I can't imagine the WoW trying to use me for that, but yeah. Well, let's just be glad that he got eaten.
I don't really want to be glad that he got eaten, honestly. I mean, it's one of those things where, like, I don't know.
It's good news, bad news.
Yeah, it's good news that he's no longer trying to murder you. However, it's bad news that he died in order for that to be the case.
Yeah.
Well,
on the plus side, the WoW will no longer be a threat to everyone over time, at least. It'll take a while, but yeah. Now I just have to worry about working with only one arm, or well, one hand.
I mean, you adjusted to being in a freaking like diving body. What are you doing?
Waiting for the loading screen to finish.
Have fun?
Yes.
Enjoy your little dance?
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
This is the derpiest dance I've seen since,
Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
the derpiest dance I've seen since Herald of Darkness.
Service area, dive room. Oh, still being overrun with road stuff.
Well, I mean, like you said, it'll take a while.
Yeah. Hello!
Kath, you okay?
Christ, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing.
Oh my
I
god.
have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Oh,
Launch dome.
oh hello.
Site map.
Alright, Phi is up and running.
Oh, it must be in storage where that
Yeah.
blinking light is.
That's my guess.
Which I can get to from here.
What else is on this computer?
A satellite is loaded into a shell.
Ah!
The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel. Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before regression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold. Onboard thrusters settle the satellite into an orbit.
Cool. Requires manual offload.
Staff activity.
Oh, look, incoming people.
Yeah. You see Kath.
Yeah, but you see Kath, but she's not leaving.
Mm.
That can't be good.
Unsigned. Rally Herber.
Yeah. Orbital platform complete. On hold. Okay, so this must have been the one that was on hold.
After 10 years of impeccable operation, the Omega Space Gun will shut down, but it took an apocalypse to be made redundant. Oh, well.
Did you find out what happened to the other team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to town.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Look at him just hooking his arm over the railing. Oh, honey. There you go. You're good. You got it. Getting back up is going to be a process. There you go. Hey, is that it?
It's one of the shells at least.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
That's fair.
Wait.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
Fair.
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark. I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Oh my god, is that her? Did they
I think
attack
it is.
her?
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me!
was an accident.
He hit her with a
Catherine, talk
wrench.
to me. Catherine.
Oh my god.
Oh God. Catherine.
My thoughts exactly.
It's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
Bleep bloop. Okay, maybe if I use this, it'll bleep bloop.
It's a little awkward to hear her. I get where she's going with it.
It's so...
And she does have her own, like, memories. I mean, obviously, you know, she remembers how she felt when she was little. She her.
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
How could they kill me?
Catherine.
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
Come on. Don't do this to yourself.
What's better or worse? The idea that it would, that the idea of, like, knowing that it's an accident, or thinking that it's not.
Yeah.
Like...
Oh, there you are, buddy.
Found the Ark.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into a shell. Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Oh, you're the only friend he's got
I found
left.
the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell. A bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Aww. It's all nice and tucked in there.
Okay, I think it's gonna need more power, though. Yep.
Okay.
So we gotta go back and grab that power cell.
This is honestly the most put together station we've seen, but this was probably the last one that died off. So it stands to reason that would be a bit more,
Yeah.
you know.
Like.
It's not so derelict.
Yeah, compared to the others.
Yeah.
Also, they just left her body here on the floor.
Yeah, they did. Like, what the hell, guys? It's not like they clearly couldn't. It's not like they couldn't do anything because, you know, clearly they're not there either. But like, Lord, it kind of has to be there in order for you to like.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
To the gun.
Loading the bullet.
Yeah. Like I understand, like, you know, there's a bit of the story thing where you, like, you know, you kind of have to, like, you know, she has to be there so you can interact with her black box.
Yeah.
And this is not done through like a radio transfer like the other day, the buffers, but it's like, did it really have to be like that? Did they just have to leave her there?
Yeah.
Could you not found her at least more dignified spot?
Into the gun and then kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat, and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Okay, I'm just gonna head back this way first, because I think there was another room.
What's gonna be kind of funny is that if he comes across for real, like, you know, her scan on the Ark, he will probably remember her, but she won't know who he is.
Maybe, unless this Catherine uploads herself again.
Yeah, that's true. Wonder does that over... Oh well.
The poor toilet. Also, why are there so many healing things in here if there's no enemies?
I don't know. Maybe they're worried they're gonna have a really, 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 really bad poop. I don't know. It's just like they want to be prepared, okay? They want to be prepared.
One. Angel doing angel things. Back into the water we go.
I wonder if she does scan or something, you know, the more like up to date, you know, extra memory, Catherine, as you know,
If the other Catherine will still be there, or we ever in or.
After Catherine's. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for the loading screen by wiggling. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I'm just imagining if there's any sort of like security footage, what Simon must look like right now. Just
Well, that's the good news. There's no one left alive to watch it.
Except us, vicariously. except Kath over if she gets plugged into the cameras. You know, just this diving suit leaking blood and structural gel with one arm waddling back and forth in the airlock.
Look at this thing.
Yeah.
Nice and fancy.
Looks like a streamlined rocket ship.
I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
Alright, one more time, with feeling.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
Well, this is fun.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Famous last words?
Oh, jeez.
Yep, famous last words. Look at this. This is fun. This is fun. Look at you.
Shell loaded.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Alright.
Okay, we have 30 seconds.
Don't mention
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Oh, she is copying herself.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys had better bandwidth.
Simon. Ready for capture.
Catherine's up. I have 10 seconds.
Oh no. No. What if this doesn't work? It's not gonna work. What if this doesn't work? It's not gonna work.
6, 5, 4,
No. Oh, for the love of God. We'll send him a beehive.
Flip a coin.
I'm still here. Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't tell you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon and Omicron. Just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
Also the name of the last achievement.
I'm proud of
They're
what
not
we did.
us.
We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survived, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance.
And now the power's failing, meaning that I won't be able to plug her in anymore.
Catherine? Catherine?
Ta-da!
I hate you!
It's not over yet. We just need to get past the first wave of credits. She's just glaring at me.
My god, I haven't felt this angry at the end of a game since we played RE8 and Ethan freaking died.
What about Alan Wake 2, where we don't even get to find out if Saga's daughter's alive?
At least we know there's a possibility. And we probably will get some more answers in the DLCs that are coming up.
That's also fair.
I hate this.
Well, like you were saying with Alan Wake 2, not all horror stories have a satisfying ending. Just wait until the next part, because there is one final part of the game. And I'm not going to spoil what it is.
Do we get to play on the Ark?
I'm not saying anything.
Okay. Is that a real yawn, or are you exaggerating to highlight the fact that you're not going to say anything?
No, real yawn.
Because I could see it going either way, really. That is an interesting point because, you know, it kind of like, you know, it kind of takes like two snapshots, like, you know, one stays where you are and the other one gets uploaded. But what happened when he transferred to the diver suit is that he felt like he transferred.
Yes.
So that's what they're talking about with the coin toss, is whether or not, you know, you feel like you transferred to the right body.
Yes, and the other copy of him didn't feel that transfer, which is why he was talking about to Catherine about, like, did it not work? At which point Catherine, you know,
is like, we lost the coin toss. We both did, because, you know, we don't, because at least this copy of him.
Yeah, and that was also, this is the second time where there were two times when he succeeded in the coin toss, one where he failed. His old version, like, as a human, he technically, quote unquote, won that coin toss and became the robot who was in the future, whereas the original was still there and just, you know.
And you know what? There probably wasn't. There may not even be a coin toss in the first place. The game probably just shifts our perspective.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's part of the mechanics. But for, you know, people in this world, it is a coin toss.
Let's see what we got here.
Hello.
Oh, look, he has arms again.
I'm human.
Are we? Wait. Are we sure this is Simon?
Is this?
Yep, this
Did
is
it
Simon.
work?
I no longer have a flashlight.
Oh, well, that's awkward.
Well, I'm no longer a robot, so.
You're no longer in the ocean. Where the heck are you? You are on the Ark. Look at that.
Yep, we are on the Ark. Look at this place. It's beautiful.
I know. It looks kind of like Farron Woods from Twilight Princess. Look, you even got the waterfall.
Look at that.
This siren has, like, you know, all the memories of stuff. Like, this one's probably coexisting at the same time as the other one is.
Yep. Look, time for a survey.
Oh, for the love of God. If you're reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being.
This is the one we took normal.
How would you... Yeah, I feel normal.
Do you want to say I feel normal, or do you want to just...
I feel... I'd say invigorated.
Yeah.
How would you describe your mental condition?
Normal.
I'd say pretty normal. He still seems like himself.
Yeah.
Describe your senses.
Any idea? You can choose whichever one. It doesn't really matter.
Maybe I'm more sensitive and more aware, considering everything that's happened so far.
Yeah.
It is pretty pleasant.
Yeah.
You're actually a human. You have both hands.
No, I feel fine. Well, this Simon doesn't know that there's still the copy of him back on Earth.
That's true. That's fair. Feel pretty fine. Let's say like a new chapter. Maybe a life worth living. Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning in this world.
No.
No. Here we go. Thank you for participating, the ARC team. I love that they give you that survey, you know, like 2 minutes after you wake up.
Yeah.
Like, good lord.
Well, I'm running right to it, so... Meanwhile...
It's like right there, outside the birth chamber, assuming, you know, that's where everyone respawns. Hello.
Look at this.
Flowers, sunlight, pollen.
Catherine?
Catherine!
Catherine!
She's gonna come
I
hug
can't
him.
believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
And there's the Earth.
Yeah, oh my god. No wonder they were talking about dust-filled atmosphere. Holy crap.
Yeah, our first look at what the world actually looks like.
Look at the... Oh my god, look at the burning pits down there. What the hell?
It's like we heard on the sunken ship, everything was on fire.
Everything was on fire.
And the other Catherine and Simon are still down there in the bottom of the ocean, while we are up here with solar panels, capable to live out our lives for thousands of years, most likely.
Oh dear lord, I mean, at least, you know, ocean, like, you know, diving suit Simon is at the bottom of the ocean, kind of alone, because Catherine powered off, because...
Alone, trapped, surrounded by deadly creatures, and unable to get back to the other portions of the base because the climber needs someone from the upper levels to bring it back up.
Yeah, so he's not having a good day.
No, it's a very split ending. You know, a happy end for one Simon, but a really like bleak and hopeless end for another.
Isn't that kind of what happened to the others though? Because I mean, Simon Original Flavor died of his brain trauma.
Simon 2.0 would have either been left alone in the base on his own, or
powered off.
Yeah.
This Simon, and then Simon Gamma is having a time at the bottom of the ocean, and Simon Delta gets to meet Catherine in the virtual flesh.
And then, you know, probably meet all the other people, and yeah, now her face is complete, and that's the end of the game.
That is the end of the freaking game.
Yes. Any final thoughts before we wrap up for tonight?
I hate you.
You love me.
I do love you very much. I hate this game.
Was it worth playing though, even though it had such a bad ending or thought-provoking ending?
I mean, it was a cool story. And God, it's... Yeah. I don't think I've ever had so much of an existential crisis in my life.
That's fair. This game was designed to do that, I think.
It was designed to give you an existential crisis. Well, boy.
Well, it was very least, you know, supposed to kind of, you know, ask these questions about you.
I figured, for the very least, you know, like, okay, maybe not a current existential crisis, more like a future existential crisis. Yes, a futuristic crisis. As in, like, you know, what could the world possibly look like, and what is or is not, you know, how you want to be.
Excuse me.
You know, what form of human are you okay with being like, and when do you stop being human, and when are you in a condition that, you know, may or may not be worth continuing, and also, too, everyone needs to invest in one of those Harvey Dent coins that has, like, the 2 heads. That way we can always win the coin toss whenever this happens.
Any other final thoughts before we end for the night? Other than you hate me?
crap. Did that count?
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah, holy crap then. Good lord. I'm really happy you added existential crisis to this.
Yes.
God damn it.
I had a feeling, at least because I knew that we'd probably get to copying Simon over, but in the off chance that we got to the end, yeah.
Wow. Oh, for the love of God. Don't you give me that look. I feel like we're just gonna have like an ending highlight clip of us looking at this creepy face and having this conversation. Where's the sticky pad? No, I need to suplex something. Okay, that was actually really satisfying.
Alright.
I made a nice noise!
Yes, alright, are we going to say goodnight, Internet?
Yeah, hang on a second, wait, hang on. I thought I threw 2.
You did. I think one may be in the box, or behind the box.
Box! Oh god, I don't know where it went. We can say goodnight, and then they don't need to listen to me looking for a sticky pad. I'll have to remember to give them an update. Oh wait, no, I didn't. No, maybe I did. I throw 2? Is this the one that I...
No, that was the second one. It was pink.
Okay, well, we'll have to,
We'll look for it.
We'll look for it.
In the meantime, good night, Internet.
Good night, Internet. Go get something to cuddle.